Okay, so people, Still Up is the new TV series, right? Which is created by Stephen Burge and Natalie Walter. It is running on Apple TV, 8 episodes. They're just under 30 minutes, right? Um, Now, thanks to the great people at DDA and Apple, I've had a chance to check out the series. So, the first 3 episodes drop on the 22nd of September. Now, only 3 episodes go up and then it's weekly after that. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my thoughts on episode 1, and then just before episode 8 drops, I'm gonna hit you with my thoughts on the rest of the series. Okay, that's how we're rolling, baby. Now, episode 1 is directed by John Addis. Actually, John directs all 8 episodes. The writers of the series are Stephen Burge, Natalie Walter, and Bryce Hart. It is produced by Arabella McGugan, executive produced by Philip Clark, Paul Schlesinger, associate produced by Sean Mafaru, and line produced by Stephen Abrahams. Okay, so Joel Cadbury handles the music. Cinematography is Frank Madone. Casting was Lauren Evans. Series production design, Simon Walker. Art direction, we have got Philippa Mumford and Rebecca Salter. Set decoration is Mandy Sorin. Costume design, we have Syrian Kennedy Bell. Hair and makeup, we have got Annabelle McMahon and Jute Florencinio. Who else do we have? Let's just go with the cast for episode 1. So we meet Lisa, played by Antonia Thomas, right? Who, if you are a connoisseur, you may recognize that name because she was in Lovesick, right? She played Emma. I believe it's Emma, right? In Lovesick, right? It was also known as Scrotal Recall. Yes. No, Evie. She played it was Yes, her character is Evie in that, which was a great show. A great show, people. It is. We also meet her great friend Danny, played by Craig Roberts. Now, Lisa is dating Veggie, who we don't know if that's his real name, but he is played by Blake Harrison. And Danny has got a couple of neighbors who we meet. There's Catman, who is played by Rich Fulcher, and Adam, played by Luke Fetherston. They're the only people we meet. I think there's a girl's mother who goes to Lisa's daughter's school. Well, she doesn't go to the school. Her daughter goes to the school, and I think that woman is played by Ivana Basic. Yes, I believe so. So yeah, they're everyone we meet. Now, the gist of the series is this: bonded by insomnia, best friends Lisa and Danny stay connected late into the night, and find their way through a world of wonderful, weird surprises as their relationship deepens. So, yes, that, people, is the gist of things. Now, episode 1 is called The Pharmacy. Um, yeah, I believe it is called The Pharmacy, right? Yeah, it's there's a different name given to it on IMBD to what it is actually referred to over at Apple. But yeah, it was, yeah, I think The Pharmacy is what it is actually known as. But yo, people, people, this is great. Oh my God. I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Wasn't quite sure what to expect, but boy, am I happily surprised. Now, when you think of the shows everyone has been involved with, right? You're kind of like, well, I feel it's going to be good. You know what I mean? I feel it's going to be good, but you never quite really know. You never quite really know because they're insomniacs, right? We understand, like, that they are connecting via the phone. So it's just like, how are they going to keep that interesting? And we've seen different kind of versions of that, right? There was love languages with gosh, I forget. It was one of the Dupas brothers. We looked at that early in the year. Really good series, actually, but they spoke via webcam. So that's how it was, right? And you only have the focus of what's on the screen. So it's just like, how this dynamic? And yeah, so they're talking on the phone. Well, Lisa's on the phone, Danny's on his computer. So they're talking like that, but then we actually see them interact with their individual environments, and we see other things going on and all. So it is really it's interesting, right? Now we see some odd choices, right? Because Lisa goes to the pharmacy in her slippers, right? In her slippers, people. Do you understand how just insane that is, right? Slippers are inside shoes. You're walking around your house in your slippers. So you do not want those touching the pavement, right? The pavement, people. There is all manner of nastinesses on that thing, right? Dog poo, vomit, piss, just other bodily fluids, right? And then just people walking around in their shoes, dirt, grime, germs. And then she's going to bring it back to her yard. That feels insane to me. It feels insane. But this, as I said, this is a lot of because, right, it's, I think with something like this, it is all about the, God, it's all about the words, but words isn't the word I'm looking for. And my mind has gone completely blank, which is ironic because I'm commending the show on the fact that it's got communication down and I can't communicate right now. Jeez. The writing is stupendous. The writing is fantastic, right? Because they've got this real vibe going on, right? It's that playful jabbing that you do with a friend. You know what I mean? Because like there's things you can say to a friend that you ain't gonna say someone else, right? They're talking about dating, and he's like, yeah, I haven't been on a date for 3 years, and she's like, yeah, he's like, don't judge me. She's, I won't judge you. He's like, you are. She's like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Right? And you're just like, yeah, because in today's society, we're told we're not meant to do that, right? And you'll have shows and they tippy toe around these things. They don't actually feel like it's two friends having fun with each other, right? It's all very PC and nice and cute. Listen, when you're talking with a friend, you can say some fucking foul shit, right? Depending on that friendship, you can say some funky ass shit because your friend's gonna chuckle, right? Your friend is gonna be amused. They're just not gonna take offense, even though you might act like, yo, what did you just say? That's some mean shit. And it's fun. It's fun. And that is the vibe that we get from this show. Now, there's a lot of things we still do not know. We don't know how long they've been friends, right? How did they even meet? Because at this point, Danny is averse to leaving his flat. But we know he has left the flat because he talks about a date he went on with his ex, Cleo. Cleo, or was it Chloe? It began with a C, people. My memory is like a sieve. But yeah, he talks about that date. We see some little flashbacks, and he's obviously outside. So we know he goes out, he's been out, but we don't know what has kept him inside and for how long. You know what I mean? Has it been those 3 years or has it been longer? What's the deal? How did these two meet? Now, all of these things we do not know. We don't know, but that's fun. We don't need to know anything else, because it's just this scenario that it's built up in this first episode. Yeah, it works. It works. And there's Lisa's got a daughter, and the reason she's at the it's gold. It is gold, and I'm kind of like, for them to write this, I feel it must have happened, right? Whether to one of the writers or someone they know, that you feel that this thing must have happened, and it's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, it's hilarious. And to be honest with you, people, I don't really see the harm. I don't see the harm. It's better to do it now than do it later. That's what I feel. Though I'm sure another parent might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yo, all I gotta say is you do need to watch this film. Yeah, TV series. Yes, you do. It's very good. And the end of it, I will definitely watch more. I'm obviously going to watch it all, people, but that isn't, because I'm forced to. I've enjoyed the fuck out of this, so I will definitely want to continue the adventures of Lisa, Danny, Catman, Adam, and Veggie. Because I want to know what happens next. Now, there is something that happens at the very end of the episode, I did feel that they may do this thing, which I'm like, yeah, it's all right. It's fine. I kind of don't want all of this to, play out, but we will see what happens. We will see, because I'm sure even if it does, by the look of everything that's gone down essentially in this episode, it will be done well. So yes, still up. Episode 1 to 3 drops on the 22nd of September. Whew. Man, my mind just went blank for a minute. Yeah, 22nd of September, which then means episode 4 will drop on the 29th. 5 will drop on the 6th. 7 will drop on the 13th. And episode 8, people, episode 8 will drop on the 20th. So, yes, mark it down on the calendar. And as mentioned, I will be back before the 20th to give you my thoughts on the rest. So, yeah, hope you enjoy episode 1. Let me know how you found it, right? Did you enjoy the dynamics, the characters, the writing, all of that jazz? Would you eat a pizza like Danny did? Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, that was gnarly. But yeah, let me know what you think, people. All right, enjoy. Peace.